Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori Brame. I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you stick around by liking and subscribing. Like, you don't have to like to stick around, but you do have to subscribe. And if not, you just have to type in my name every time, which is totally fine. And maybe if you watch enough of my videos, it'll just pop up and you won't have to do that. But the easier way of going about it is subscribing, so know that. And it helps me out if you do. So today I am super excited to tell you about a product that I really believe in. I think it's awesome. So first of all, if you don't know my story, if this is the first time you're watching this, I have lupus, and I have had issues with anxiety and depression most of my life. But yeah, part of that is just due to my personality. I'm extremely high strung, but another portion of that is due to lupus as a side effect. And also I'm on medications for lupus that also have anxiety and depression as a side effect. So I am fighting a losing battle, but I am officially off medications for it. About a year after my divorce, I got to the point where I was just crying all the time. I could barely get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything to move my life forward. And so I was able to get on depression medication. It took a couple tries for me to find the right one, but finally, Wellbutrin was like key in the lock for me. It was absolutely perfect and what I needed. I was on that for 14 months and then I got off of it just to see what it was like. This is month 2 of me being off of it, and it's going pretty well. I'm okay off of it. However, being off of medication means that you are prone to more intense emotions. So when Calmigo reached out to me about their breathing device, I was really excited because it had been something that I really wanted to try. The first time I tried it, it was hilarious because I was like, there is no way. Like, there is no way this works this well. I've been to therapy for years, and one of the best things that they tell you to do to deal with your stress, anxiety, issues of any kind is breath work. When we get anxious about something, we tend to hold our breath, or we tend to like hyperventilate if the anxiety is really high. Of course, this fills our body with fight or flight or freeze or whatever chemicals that are just like, oh my God, we're gonna die. We're being chased. Like, we are about to literally die right now. So the best way to combat that is to breathe, to let your body know that there is nothing to be worried about, because 9 times out of 10, there's no tiger chasing us. We're not in the water with a shark. We are in front of our boss, and our boss is like, could have done this better. Or we are hanging out with a partner's family, and it's kind of like one of those situations where you're like, But typically the anxiety is not real. It is not something that is actually going to kill you, but it's telling your body, I might die right now. So this is what the device looks like. It's super small. It can fit in your pocket if you're a dude. It can also fit in just about any purse or clutch if you're a girl, unless you have like one of those really skinny, and it won't fit on the back of your phone. You just slip off the cover like so. It actually comes with batteries. I love it when things come with batteries. I'm a mom, and so I like have all the batteries just in case. But if it comes with batteries, it's just like an extra, like, we got you, girl, don't worry. So you just turn it on like so. If you are in a place where you don't want the vibrate to go off, you can always change it here, which is super helpful. So let me demonstrate this for you. You take a big, deep cleansing breath, and then you just blow out. It'll light up 3 times and then buzz when it's ready for you to take another breath.
Calmigo uses scientifically proven methods of reducing anxiety. The first one is the grounding technique, which is multisensory stimulation. That is, you feel it in your hand, you can feel the buzz. You're also smelling the scented element as well, and you're seeing the lights go up and down, letting you know where you are in your breath.
So when you breathe in on this device, it actually has these removable covers here that are actually scented, which is so fun. They have 3 soothing scents that I think it's lavender, bergamot, and peppermint. I have the bergamot on right now, and I absolutely love it. It uses aromatherapy as part of the calming effect. Now, as some of you know, aromatherapy is clinically proven to be something that is helpful in your emotions. And just ask anybody who sells essential oils and they'll tell you all about it. I don't need to be the one to tell you all that. So it has the aromatherapy, it has the controlled exhale where it is able to tell you when you're done your exhale. You actually train it how your breath works. So they say to use it a few times when you're not anxious, because when you're anxious, it's gonna, your breathing is going to change. But as you exhale, it's like, okay, that is the top of your breath, and it puts you in that state of calm. So the first time I used it, I was cracking up because I was like, this works so well. Like, I feel very calm. It's not like medication where it puts me to sleep and I don't have to worry about becoming dependent on it or it having unwanted side effects that I'm super not into. So I am honored to say that I have a code for this. If you would like $30 off of your purchase, you can use my code below. It's just Tori Brame. I'll have a link to it as well as the code underneath it. And this device is so small, like you can take it into the bathroom with you and just like freak out for a second and then still get that like calm that comes with it. Have been so many studies on breath work. It's one of the first things that therapists recommend. A lot of doctors have started recommending it as well. Don't get me started on the yoga community because they were like, yeah, we've been telling you that for literally thousands of years. I think they did a really amazing job of designing this. Like I said, I've been using this for a couple weeks now just to make sure I'm not like telling you guys something's bogus. The one drawback is you have to remember to use it. That is the only thing. But if you are able to carry this around with you, it actually comes with this cute little sack that you can put it into. Another thing is you can buy it with your HSA card. You can use your health savings account to purchase it, which means you are actually purchasing it with discounted money because you did not have to pay tax when putting that money into that account. If you guys have any experience of this, please let me know. I would love to hear your experiences of it. I hope you buy it. Like, I really hope it works for you, especially somebody who is looking at medication and not really wanting to get on it for one reason or another, or somebody who's getting off of medication but wants to have something to get them through those moments. Also, if you're on medication and you don't want to add another one for those tense moments where that emotion just becomes too much, or you're going to go into a situation where you're not going to enjoy it because you're going to be so nervous about it the whole time. If you use this before one of those instances, it'll really help just calm you and bring you back to center so that you can live a more fulfilled life. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I hope you buy it. Talk to you later.